Oberndorf is a small village in Austria, which is known to me only because it is my birthplace. Yet, unknown as it is, it has given the world a great gift. As the nearby city of Salzburg has given it one of its great composers, Mozart, Oberndorf has given it the song, Silent Night, Holy Night. Ever since it was written on a cold winter eve, many have been the stories told about its creation, some full of drama to explain its spectacular success. Actually, there was no drama at all connected with it, unless we call drama the fact that at its first presentation in the parish church of Oberndorf, the organ failed, and the composer had to accompany his immortal melody to the strings of his guitar. Like many other famous songs, both the lines and the melody of Silent Night were written at a moment's inspiration. It was on the 23rd of December in the year 1818 that Father Joseph Mohr wrote down the 3 stanzas of his little poem. It was night, the night before Christmas Eve, and I can see quite clearly how it was. Winter nights in Oberndorf are always the same. It snows and gusts of wind drive an intense cold into your face. And at other times the nights are clear and display the majestic dome of a star-spangled sky. Then you can see the mountains of the Alps in the distance so vividly as they rise in their sharp bluish silhouettes from the snow-covered plain that you feel you can touch them. Such nights are wonderful, dry, cold, and invigorating, and so must have been this blessed winter night of 1818, with no clouds in the sky and deep snow covering roofs, streets, and fields. It was still, magically still, and the air filled with the saintly mysticism of a night nearing Christmas. Thus, looking out of his warm study on a deserted church square, the words Silent Night, Holy Night, all is calm, must have come to Father Mohr almost by themselves. All he did was to put into words an enchantment which vibrated everywhere, in every soul, in the frosty silvery breath of a late straggler trying to reach home, in the stars above, in the warm glow of a lamp, or in the faint crackling of embers left dying in the stove after the family had gone to bed. Struck with the sudden idea of using his verses as a Christmas carol for next day's midnight mass, Father Mohr braved night and snow to walk 2 miles to the schoolhouse of the neighboring village of Oberndorf to ask his friend and organist Franz Gruber to write a tune for it. Like most Austrian school teachers, Gruber tried his hand at occasional compositions of his own. Thus, inspired by the same magic stillness of a cold Austrian winter night, he quickly jotted down a melody so simple and so full of the mood of the snowed-in world outside, that when he sang it for the first time the following night in the parish church of Oberndorf, he could not but captivate the hearts of the assembled peasants and burghers, and soon afterwards beyond them of all Christendom. Silent Night is not so much the song of a particular composer or poet. It is the song of a village and a landscape. It could not have been written elsewhere, not even by the 2 men whom a gracious fate had brought together as school teacher and priest. Nor could it have been written by a great musician, such as Beethoven or Mozart. It is the simple song of a village which lies open in the land and is protected only by the warmth of its faith and the trust in its homes. Oberndorf has therefore always been a little proud for having been chosen in a blessed moment of its anonymous existence to find the most direct expression of the hearts of all men in their gratitude and devotion for the one who also was born in an anonymous little village, Bethlehem, Neither Christ nor his song came from the religious splendor of Jerusalem or the musical splendor of Salzburg. And this is all there is to the story of a silent night in Oberndorf, when among snow-covered, sleepy houses, huddled together in faith and warmth, and in joyous and devout expectation of the Christ child who was to come next eve, a song was born.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yonder Virgin Mother and Child. So